Welcome to our weekly discussion of all things current in California politics. I'm Walt Gray, joined this week by Rich Eisen, editor-in-chief of Capital Weekly publication. Rich, glad you're here. We're 2 days away from the election. Let's look at the possibility, and it's possible, that Kamala Harris might not win. What would her political future or any type of future be in and out of politics going forward if she's not the president?
Well, politically, I think it's a real tough one because they're really, once you've been at the level of, where she's been, it's hard to do a step back down. To me, the only thing that would make sense politically would maybe being running for governor of California because, and believe me, that has been talked about, but it's really problematic for her on a couple of levels. You got to remember, these people share a lot of the same consultants, a lot of the same fundraisers. People who are already in the race, like Eleni Kanalakis and others, Rob Bonta, who may get into the race. So it would be a real, very tricky maneuver for her should she choose to do that. But I struggle to see where else she might be interested in going.
No, she'll be on the speaker's circuit, which would be lucrative.
That very well could be her best move.
Right. Okay. So it being the race for governor, once we get past Tuesday, settle in with that if there is such a thing. The race for governor of California will ramp up. You expect Katie Porter to get in? Kamala Harris? Who do you see?
Well, I really do think Katie Porter's strongly considering it right now. I have no special insight into that, but she's certainly made noises about that. I think we're all waiting to see if Rob Bonta is going to get in. Rob Bonta has a lot of money in his war chest. Eleni Kanalakis has a ton of money in the war chest. I think, maybe if Harris were to get in again, I mean, that would really upend the apple cart there. So it's going to be really interesting. I still think Kanalakis and Bonta are the most logical, obvious front runners. Again, presuming Bonta gets in. If not, we'll see. Tony Thurman's out there.
Antonio Villaraigosa, former mayor of Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's a lot of names for sure that are already in or likely to get in.
Yeah. So the propositions, as written, 10 propositions that people have already voted on or will vote on by Tuesday, the yes or no, maybe it's just me, but it's still confusing as to how they're written. Could they be written a little bit more simply?
Every consultant would agree with you. Yes, they're very confusing, and yes, they could be written more simply, but that's not, that's by design, that they're sometimes a little confusing. I think this year, Props 33 and 34 are absolutely the most confusing for most voters. Yes, I think that would be something everybody would enjoy, that something is a lot more direct and simple and easy to understand. Is that ever going to happen? I don't know. There's a lot of money made sometimes by confusing voters.
Yeah. Well said. All right. Well, maybe we'll start the movement here this morning, Rich.
Yes, let's make that our mission from now on, Walt.
All right. Hashtag Rich and Walt. Rewrite the props so that we can all understand them.
Absolutely.
Rich, thank you, and good luck on voting day. I know you're very busy over at Capital Weekly.
Yeah.
And we thank you for participating today. And if you'd like to reach out to Rich, you can do so. Rich.eisen@capitalweekly.net.